Hello. Oh, hey. Hey there, it's Annie from the Darby. And today, Winnie and I are gonna be showing you my apartment. So this is my work from home zone. I really like having this space here just because I'm not necessarily used to working from home. Didn't really have to do it up until recently. So it's really been nice to not have to sit on the couch with my laptop and try to be productive. So this is my kitchen. This is basically where I unwrap my Uber Eats orders, microwave leftovers from said Uber Eats orders, and maybe cook sometimes. So let's get a closer look. So what's nice about these counters is that I have all these little knickknacks and cooking supplies and whatnot here, but I still have a good bit of counter space to spare. Here we have the island with this amazing farmhouse sink. The only downside to it is that it's so big, I just have a bad habit of leaving my dishes in there instead of putting them in the dishwasher, but I don't know, that might just be me. I have to give a shout out to these adorable magnetic air plant holders. They're pineapples. The air plants look like the stem. And yes, I am basic. I do have a Michael Scott quote on my letterboard. Don't judge me. But below that, I have this snazzy bar cart, and I really like how in this layout there are lots of little like nooks and corners where you can put fun accent pieces like this one. This is my dining area. This would be a great space to have some friends over for dinner if they could go outside right now. This is my living room. You see Winnie is being a great help. Thank you very much. Of course she has her very own perch here by the window because it is Winnie's world and we're just living in it. I have this accent wall here that I'm kind of obsessed with. I'm glad I ended up putting my TV on this wall because now I have all of this space to just decorate. One common question that we get is if you can mount your TV. You definitely can. We just ask that you patch up the holes before you move out. Now we're on to the balcony. So every single home here has either an open patio or a balcony like this one. Didn't quite have the time to get it spring ready just because of the state of the world at this time. But you'll still catch Winnie and me out here from time to time. And this is my sad former herb garden. R.I.P. to all that basil. In the arms of the angel. Next up, we have the bathroom. And I love having all of this counter space. Y'all have already seen how much I love little knickknacks and whatnot, so love it. So I was gonna put plants on this cart, but it ended up being too small and it fit perfectly right here, so again, with the little corners and nooks to put little accent pieces, there you go. Here we have the bedroom. This is Winnie's favorite place to be, hands down. She has her own little corner here with her crate and such, but she usually prefers the bed because she thinks she's a human. Here we have some nice big windows. So I have a queen-size bed with a couple of nightstands and some pretty big furniture, and I've really liked this setup. It's worked out quite well for me. So once we go over to this corner, you'll see that there's another door leading into the bathroom, which is pretty nice. So you have like a guest entrance from the hallway and then this one. Now we're gonna go a little up close and personal with some of my storage space. This is actually a coat closet right next to the front door. but I had these extra shelves that I wasn't using, so I put these here as well as a hanging shelf, and it really works out perfectly. So next we have the laundry room, and I added some hooks and a shelf with this little rack just to sort of make the most out of the space. And I love this retractable laundry basket. It's so easy to use, easy to store. It's amazing. I also have this wire shelf for laundry supplies, some extra cleaning supplies, and some extra towels, just odds and ends basically. So here I also have this storage closet right by the patio, and almost all of our homes have these, so it's definitely nice to have just to keep holiday decorations and basically anything that you don't really want out all the time. And I put another wire shelf in here, and that was honestly a game changer. So I've shown homes to a lot of people who are a little bit nervous about the amount of closet space in our one bedroom, especially if they're coming from a house. And in my experience, I have had plenty of space. I haven't had any issues with it. So what helps for me is that I keep my spring and summer clothes out and then put my winter and fall clothes away in flat storage containers under my bed. So that way I still have plenty of room for my hamper under that bottom rack. That is pretty much it for my apartment here at the Darby. I may be a little bit biased since I work here, but I have really enjoyed my home here, and I hope that this has inspired you to move to the Darby too. If you have any questions about the Darby, or if you would like to start an application, feel free to give us a call, shoot us an email, or message us on Facebook or Instagram, and we would be more than happy to help you find your new home.